2, 1. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing today? So let's get everything set up here, and then we'll do our thing. All right, so let's do the chat. Let's pop that out first, so everyone who wants to be in can be in. That's important to me. To first off, copy. There's the chat. Okay, and bibbity bobbity boop. All right, chat is live, and let's get this shared around, because today is going to be a fun day. I think so. I like having fun, so. There's a lot of great stuff to talk about. Take that. Let's copy that link. All right, and is this gonna post this time? So I remember last week I had trouble posting. Oh, and it posted! Hurrah! All right, and let's share public. Bibbity bobbity boop. All right. So, these last couple weeks have been nightmares for me. Yep, I just had a client buzz in. Good afternoon. I was wondering, how are you coming along with the fry holders? I should have them done by this Friday. Oh, OBS is currently all streams are. No, do not exit. Why did it want me to exit OBS? No, do not exit. I'll touch base with you around Wednesday. With an update. All right. Oh, and we have somebody over in the chat, so let's get over there. Eileen, good morning, and how are you doing today? Thankfully, I just got done with a whole mess of time-sensitive, complex, large jobs. So I'm kind of riding that high, you know, of being a maker. Oh my God. I felt like such a fraud and such a failure trying to get those frames finished and pushed out. Because I know you've been following along, but for everyone else who hasn't, I had this artist come to me who needed 24 16 by 24 custom frames. She's a photographer. She's actually our wedding photographer. Friend of a friend thing, and it just kind of coalesced. Anyway, she's doing this project called Modern Motherhood. And it's supposed to show the duality of women in both their daily lives and kind of their softer, more sensual, grounded self, like a goddess picture, basically. And, my wife was involved with it, because we knew the photographer. So she reached out to me, being a maker and a woodworker and stuff. So like, can you do these frames? And, well, first off, the answer is always yes. I can do anything. I just need enough time, money, and research. And I can do it. They were supposed to all be delivered Tuesday. Client was coming up to pick them up on Tuesday night, after she got done with a few of her clients. And to be honest, I had never done frames with glass before, but you just cope out the back, and you put a glass in there, and you put a thing on there, and you put those little glazing points in, and you're good, right? Not all the glass fit. Not all the glass fit. I had them cut all the glass. I had a Metzco glass, at a local glass company, cut all this glass. And I gave myself an 1/8 inch. So instead of 16 inches it was 24 1/4, the inside measurements is. I gave them 15 7/8 by 24 3/8. Figure, maybe the frames are slightly out or whatever, and just taking that extra 1/8 inch will give me more than enough clearance. For about 16 of them, it was enough. For the rest of them, I had to go in with a chisel and score and start coping things, because the amount of glass I would have had to take off is so thin, or such a small thing, and it's already, the glass is 3/32 seconds, so I wouldn't be able to cut that effectively, that thin of a slice off the edge. So I had to go back and I had to modify all these frames and blah 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 blah. And the clients, they showed up early, so can't do that. Okay. How about you guys go to dinner, and when you get back, I'll be wrapping it up, and they'll start. So, oh my god. And then a piece of glass broke. It was awful. I felt like such a fraud. I felt like such a failure. But got it done. Got all the frames delivered. I had to get another piece of glass, and I got the frame delivered the day of, like an hour and a half before the event took place. But it went through. The event seemed like it was a nice success. I saw all the pictures of all the models and met some of them, and it seemed like it was a great time. But oh boy, stress. But on top of that, the sanctuary was getting their floors poured last week, and they were having a concert yesterday. They had a concert there last night. So there's like a couple bands. They'll start bringing money into the venue, basically so they could pay me to finish. So I just taught myself how to do electrical, and I was doing all that, and then originally the handicap ramps didn't have to be finished until September, and now it's they had to be done by the beginning of July. And so I had all that going on, and these frames, and trying to do the electrical. It's just however I got both handicap ramps finished. They're installed, they're good, they're solid. I got all the frames, all 24 frames delivered. The event went off, good, no problems. I was able to do the electrical and fix the floors enough so that the floor is poured, and the concert went off last night with no issues. But y'all, the stress the stress I've been under the last 3 weeks is just unreal. But stress is over now. For now. There'll be more. So I've decided to do a few things. And the first one is a big, expensive change. Stress is a killer. Stress is a killer, but I also live on stress. You have to realize I live on that kind of stress. That's the messed up part of, I guess, being a maker. But I guess the best way to tell you about the new big expensive thing is to what is this even from? I don't know. Just to show you. Which is it? This one? No. This one? Nope. This one. Yes. So let's click over that real quick. Can you move? No? Okay. I bought a new computer. So I finally upgraded to a desktop like a big boy. And well, I got the desktop. Which also means this whole setup in here is going to have to be completely redone. This is the last day I'm going to be shooting these Coffee with Knights on this laptop, at least hopefully. That's my plan, is to be done shooting on this today. And over the next week or so, get everything switched over to the new computer. I'm going to be starting on that today. So, and I know that feeling is a rush. It is! Especially the abatement of it. Because it's like a crescendo. Almost like building to an orgasm. And, you know, it's stress. And then you get that big release. And it's just... And that's kind of where I'm at right now. And that's why I got this, I got the computer. I got this room mostly cleaned up now. And next week I'm going to be working on those, getting all those fry holders done and building my leather bench here, because I have a few other projects, a few leather projects coming up that I'm going to need an actual sizable workspace. One is actually some kit for a wedding. So I'm going to be doing that, and I think I'm just gonna, that's not going to be an exciting build. So that doesn't warrant having a video. But now that I have the new computer, I'm going to be downloading all the software. Things aren't going to be crashing on me constantly. Things like the surround on this isn't going to be disappearing on me. So I'm going to rebuild my whole OBS studio. I'm going to start doing all the video editing again. And we're going to get there, guys. Like I said, big things are coming. It's just been taking a while. And that's because of, heat and finances and setbacks and having a kid. But, once this office is together, I'll feel confident doing the LLC. So Knightsmith will officially be a business. I'll be push myself out there. I'll be getting probably getting ads or billboards. So we are we are right at that cusp, guys, and it's really exciting. And I was waiting, just waiting for these last couple large projects to hit and finish, so I could have that rush, that feeling to help propel me to the next stage of the business, actually. So, oh boy. So it really is a huge rush. And it feels great coming down from all that stress. And I don't know how to thank everyone who's been, supporting me through this and pushing me through this, other than saying thank you, Oh, he is grumpy out there. So there's actually a few funny things that happened in the news recently that I would like to talk about. I know I don't really talk about news very often, but did y'all hear about? I think it was one of those meal delivery services. I think it was like Uber Eats or something, or one of those. There's a glitch in their system, and everything was free. All the food was free, all the deliveries were free, and people went nuts. People went absolutely nuts for these things, and they just ordered a ton of food. There's a problem with that. You thought they weren't going to notice? Like, come on. Oh, yeah, I'm having Oreos with my coffee because I'm an adult. No one can tell me no. So they just sent out a tweet this morning. Hope you guys enjoyed your food. We'll be charging all your cards today. I wonder how many buttholes puckered for that one. There's another one too. Let me pull this one up. I actually have this one on my phone, because this one is funny. $1.25 for extra sauce. Brawl erupts over New York City restaurant French fry rule. 3 arrested. It was Bell Fries, and the blunt skippy is over the July 4th holiday. These 3 chicks went into this fry joint, right? And it's funny that this happened, and the day, I got this article sent to me the day that my client asked me about the fry holders, because it's the same thing. It's one of those like curly Q things that holds like a cone of fries, basically. They look real good. Well, they're like gourmet fries. They also have like really good gourmet dipping sauce. It's not like a pack of ketchup or something from Burger King. So it costs $1.25 for sauce. These chicks flipped out so bad. They attacked the employees. They destroyed the place. So I mean, they didn't have to pay the $1.25 for the sauce, but now they have to pay $20,000 in restitution to the business. So those 2 stories I thought were quite humorous. So Eileen, how are you doing today? I'm having like a hazelnut cinnamon coffee, and it is really good. I'm just really happy today, just in general. Like I said, it's coming down from that rush of all that stress and and you know, I got the computer and I got all those projects done and they all worked. That's great. It's a great feeling. So what are you working on? How are you? What are you working on today? I know you sent me some funny ass TikToks the last couple of days. Let's see. So for this, there's a wedding coming up that I'm building some stuff for, and basically I have to build a faux axe, and a lot of this carving is going to be done with my Dremel oscillating tool, and I think I have a really cool idea. So I'm going to make the axe head out of wood, right? I'm going to carve most of that with the Dremel, and then go back and add, you know, some details and stuff. And I'm going to go back and do the thing. So I need to get all that done before I can do the leather work. So I'm going to order all the leather today. So I should have the leather, the bench, the axe, and all those fry holders done by this weekend. We'll see how that works out, but it's gonna be fun. Let's see, Eileen, I rested all day yesterday, watched The Great on Hulu. I'm feeling okay today. I'm in the craft room doing behind the scenes stuff like bags, order forms. Oh, I hate doing back end work. I know it's necessary, like editing and, you know, order forms and stuff. It's necessary, but I hate doing back end stuff. I like doing the front end stuff. I like posting the videos and talking to the people and building the things and shooting the video, you know, installing things. But I hate doing back end stuff. It just it's a necessary evil. I love cookies in the morning. I love cookies all the time. I didn't get the stomach from nothing. But it is so cool, guys. You're seeing all this stuff finally start to come together. So, what is The Great? I'm not familiar with that show. I'm trying a new resin out called Unicone Art. Huh. What is that, like pouring a pair of earrings? So what, are you gonna make, like, are you making like solid, you know, just resin earrings, or is this like an over pour, like protective coat, or like what are you doing with that? You know, I was so proud of how clean I got in here right before I got the computer, and I had to tear everything apart. Oops. Solid earring, trying it out with some mica powder. Ooh, that sounds really cool, actually. Now, did you make the forms, the molds you're pouring into yourself, or are those a bought item? Because I'm actually thinking about doing something. You know, I don't have much jewelry in my inventory, especially like women's jewelry. I have you know, like necklaces and you know, bracelets and stuff, but I don't have any earrings. I don't have any hair things. I have some beard beads, but I mean, clearly it's kind of hard to advertise if I don't have a beard that I can put a bead in. So let's see. The Great is about Catherine the Great of Russia. Ooh, I might have to watch that, actually. And haha, it's a bought item. That's good. I need to start getting into, you know, making some molds of different things. I have a few projects that require special molds to be made. Quite a few of those, actually. So it's just a matter of, I guess, getting off my ass and doing it. But if you want to start making like your own custom molds or something, I would definitely recommend Smooth On Products. They are definitely worth their money. And the Great is a funny take on it. I might have to take a look at that then. Yeah. I did so well cleaning. Now it looks like trash again. What you gotta do? And I have so many paintings to hang up too. I have like 3 or 4 paintings from Michaela. I have 5 paintings from Taya. I have 2 paintings that Mick bought. I have this ship thing here. I'm not sure what art piece that I need to get hung up. I have a lot to do this week. I really should start like writing stuff down. Maybe like make a job list or something. That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, that would definitely be the smart thing to do. Make a job list. Because also once I get this LLC started, I'm gonna have to start doing all that stuff. So I heard Quicken Books or something was a good resource. What do you use? And if anyone sees this, let me know what resource management you use for keeping track of like receipts and jobs and stuff, because things are starting to get big. Let's see, what else is there? What else? I have other stuff to talk about. I know I have other stuff to. Oh, maybe it was just a glitch on my phone, but all of my past Coffee with Knights are gone. Like I haven't seen any. Maybe it was just a glitch on my phone. I hope it was just a glitch on my phone, but like 100 some episodes were missing. They're showing up in my published videos, you know. But yeah, they're all missing. And I really need to start filtering my comments. Latest comment, you know, XX18 like dot blah blah blah. Come female anatomy, blah 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 blah. I really need to start filtering my comments and going through and you know, deleting stuff, because wow, some of the comments I have are just wild and horribly inappropriate, and I don't need my channel getting flagged, you know. It's more of that back end stuff that don't like doing. Because at a certain point, I don't think I should have to do that. I think people, you know, human beings should just be, I don't know, not garbage. A wild take on it, I know. But yeah, I cannot wait to get organized in here. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty awesome. I wonder if that computer has speakers. It should. I don't know if it does or not, though. Since it's a gaming PC, maybe, just maybe, I'll even get into, maybe I'll get into doing some games too. Who knows? It is pretty, though. All these fans and all these colors and rainbows, and it's pretty. A lot of work ahead of us, though. You know, it's funny. I did all these texture samples. I just bought a small box of the stuff. I think it was a smooth on product. I can't remember now. But this purple goop stuff that you smooth, you kind of mix together. It's kind of you can just mix it with your hand. It's not really noxious to your hands. And then you kind of just smush it on and push it on real good. It definitely works really well. I'm definitely thinking about doing this for you know, doing some texture sampling and casting a lot of interesting parts in the near future. Lists have been my friends lately. Earrings for the next week, then canvas signs and door hangers for 2 weeks, then tumblers. Oh, so you're like saying like you're blocking out a week just to pump out earrings, a week for canvas signs and door hangers, and then for 2 weeks, and then tumblers. So you're blocking out like bulk creation. Is that what I'm getting? And lists. Yeah, I definitely need to make a list. I need to make a list where I can see it on my phone and on the computer and everything else, just so I can have that organization. And so when I'm talking to clients and stuff, I can be like, yeah, well, all right, pull up my phone, all right, put it in, you're on the list, but I have this, and this ahead of you. Maybe that'll be a good thing. I'm not sure yet. But it's definitely gonna, I think that would definitely be I think it would be a good thing. At least keep a lot of things in order, some sort of order. More order than I have right now in my life. Right now, a squirrel has more ordered thought processes than I do. I mean, yes, pumping out bulk of those items, working as much as I can on Saturday and Sunday, then whatever I can after work and during the week. A planner is the best thing. Yeah, so I need to get some sort of digital planner. And one thing I've found, process-wise, when doing like resin projects, this is mostly like once you're established. So you need to do the bulk assembly line production right now. And I'm going to implement this into my shop once I get, probably by the end of the summer. And I have all these different forms and molds and stuff. My operation is going to be, walk in, turn on the lights, demold, mix up the resin, put all the molds back, and pour, and set that all off to the side, and then go about my regular day. Now, for the start of it, it's going to be a tough ride, just because, well, nature of the beast. There's just going to be so much there that has to be worked out first, and then before I can start selling, I need to get that bulk up. But once I have that bulked up, it'll just be a daily operation. But it's got to be a big monetary investment, getting all that molding material and all that epoxy, and getting into that routine. But I mean, once you're in that routine, it's just go time, And I would love to carry like a solid planner with me at all times, but I know me, and I know that would not happen. So I need something that's digital, so I can always have it with me, because I know I'm never going anywhere without my phone. I set books and things down all the time and forget them. Just who I am and what goes on in my scattered little mind. But I feel like I have to be honest with myself about things like that, But yeah, I have a lot of digital work to do this weekend. Joe, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Joe. How you doing, brother? I'm coming off a 3-week high of making things under intense stress. But now I got, I'm gonna ride that high as much as I can, and hopefully use it to push me to the next phase of Knightsmith. Eileen, I got the bed sheets for the table covers. Back end stuff is also getting my logo on the table. Ooh, that's a good one. I need to do that. That's a really good one. How would I do that? That's a real good one. I actually need to sign. I was pushing it off because I was so stressed this last couple weeks, but I need to get myself in gear a little bit and actually sign up for all of the, do the paperwork and stuff for all the craft fairs I've been promising. Iron on vinyl. Ooh. Yeah, that would work. What kind of durability does that have? I'm assuming it has pretty good durability. And I need to find. I went to it was a Walmart find originally, and it's this black tablecloth that has this lighter black bumps and stuff, or screen printing. That seemed to work very well for my tables. But when I went back, I couldn't find them. So I just used I just got a bunch of sheer curtains and doubled everything up, and it looked all right. But I need to do that. I think that would really make things pop. But yeah, I have. Eileen, well, you are not washing it as much as your t-shirt, so it'll hold up better. This is true. This is true. Now, if only I knew someone who did vinyls or screen printing. Yeah, that is definitely something I need to get on. Hopefully, I only have to wash them once a year or so. That is not currently the case, though, because things are so dusty in the shop, and I am just now getting or liberating some bins. So once I get the bins done and emptied out, I think everything else will fall in place really easily, really quickly. I have a list of the. You have a list of the what's. Of the little things I think I need for the craft fair. Yeah, that list is gonna grow daily the closer you get to the craft fair. Suggestion for you: a couple days before, get all your tables out and physically set everything up. Like mark off an area in the yard or in a driveway or something. If you have a 10 by 10 space, mark it out in tape, or if you have a tent, set the tent up and put everything out, photograph everything, and then pack everything away. So this box is for this table, this box is for this table, this box goes to this table, that sort of thing. I did the setup and pictures. I did not do the box method, and I really wish I had, just because it would have made life so much easier. But yeah, once I get all of the I'm working on getting my ducks in a row. But I think once I get, this done, that'll also free up a lot of, latent space in here, which also will free up some space in here. And I can start doing some of those boxes and stuff and getting things together and done. Yeah. And for the next couple craft fairs, I also need to get, and I'm sure you haven't done this yet, but it probably would. It seemed to me like it was a big benefit, and this was a suggestion from Mike. Bring something that you could set in the background. Probably a laptop that you could run videos of you making the things, and just to some music or something, and that'll draw those eyes. Once you have the eyes, you'll have people watching. Once people are watching and there's a little bit of a crowd, then you're going to start selling. I mean, also making company shirts for Rich and I, or whomever is helping me that day. That is a great idea. I might have to order some more company shirts. Just saying. Yeah. Today's going to be a longer day, guys, and I'm very happy with that. It's going to be really cool getting all this together. So, yeah. This also means I need to get a new webcam, because I like having this guy on the arm, so I can just get things over and down. Very handy for filming. It's like an over-the-shoulder hand, basically. Works very well. But if anyone has an idea on good webcams, or even use this guy as my main webcam up here, and then replace this guy. So what is this? This is a Logitech HD 1080p. I guess I need to start making videos of when I'm crafting. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It definitely helps add a lot of prominence to the whole handcrafted thing, because a lot of people will just buy a bunch of crap from like Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and then just kind of assemble things. And while yes, it's handcrafted, you are taking it to a different level. You are hand pouring things. You are doing all these different things that are head and shoulders more intensive than what the next person's doing. So by being able to show people that you're hand making these items, it just adds a lot of value to your product. Joe, to answer your question, not too shabby. Also coming off a hectic season, but it pushed me and the production company to a new level. Beautiful. We have a spot on the radio. Dude, that's awesome. That's really good. Good job, man. I'm going to be hosting a week live radio show. On one of the shows is number 3 in the top 3 indie religion. Dude, that is great. Wow. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. Huzzah. What cameras type things do you use, or do you have any tips that I could, that would make the in here production better. I think I'm gonna have to upgrade my mic at a certain point. I mean, this little blue snowball is working great, but the camera leaves a little bit to be desired. That's what I am looking to upgrade. So maybe this is fine for the live stream. It might be. I don't know what. It's hard for me to judge the quality that you see. I can only see things from my end, which I hope that makes sense. But the production of the good videos, the build videos, I think should be a little bit higher than just the live stream. So if you have any tips or pointers, I mean, clearly what you're doing is working. So I would love to hear them. That is so cool. That is really cool, man. Snowballs are like the Honda Civics of mics. They last forever. Well, you know what? This one was actually given to me by someone who had used it for a year or two, and then they got disenfranchised with the whole content creating thing, so they gave it to me. Because before that I was just using the voice recorder on my phone to do all my voiceovers, which is why they sound a little slightly tinny. And this is a huge jump up, but yeah, it's let's see. Yeah, a lot of sins get forgiven when it's a live stream format versus video format. I can definitely hit up your inbox and we can talk about different techniques and stuff. I would be forever grateful for anything that you're willing to share with me, any insights or anything. Because I mean, again, for when I'm filming like the leather work, I don't really have many options as far as videography. They're kind of limited, and it's mostly this guy, so I can get a good overhead shot. It's not like I'm in a big workshop where I can have the camera set opposite of me or whatever. So I'm very limited on space and resources for the leatherworking videos, especially, which is where there's a big deficit in. Yeah. I mean, I could attach my phone, and I have a phone mount here with the quarter 20 mount. Yeah, that would fit that, and that would work. But it's not the most ideal solution, but it works. Yeah, a lot of what I did was through trial and error, so if I can help somebody else skip some of that error and just do what works, I'm all for that. Awesome. You're a great dude. You really are. And goodness, look at this. We are rounding in on the hour. Well, guys, it looks like I have a lot of work to do this coming week on the back end of things. Because, like I said, I just bought this new computer. So hopefully I'll be able to actually get the OBS to behave. I know a lot of it's just through updates and stuff, the software just gets glitchy and decides to not have the right XREF. So a lot of things just need to get repathed and stuff. But I figure if I have the new computer, I'm going to be downloading OBS again. So it'll be the newest version, and I will be I'm basically rebuilding the whole digital studio. So hopefully, around here there'll be colors and stuff and tickers and links or whatever. Because I designed this studio when I was at a pretty low point in my life. 4 years ago. So it's going to feel good to get in and relearn how to do it and redesign the whole thing. And I'll be filming well, hopefully everything's going to be just that much better. So guys, if you're watching this as a replay video instead of live, please click like, comment, and subscribe. I'm at 635 subscribers, and I want to get to 1,000 before the end of summer. I know that's like 2 months. It's gonna be a hard push, but that's what we're gonna try to do here. I want to get to 1,000 subs before the end of summer, so I can start making money again. At least on the YouTube side of things. And definitely comment if you guys have any input. You know, what are your cameras that you use? What back-end things that do you guys have to do to keep all your different jobs and projects in order? Because I definitely need help with that. What kind of you know, recording stuff do you know, cameras or even microphones do you use? You know, all these different things are definitely helpful, and I think the best way this community can grow is just by talking to each other and helping each other out, you know? Just one small cut, one small kerf at a time, and we can make this world a better place. And if you guys would like to support me, go over to patreon.com/Knightsmith. Even $1 a month helps. It really, really does. And that's our hour for the week, guys. So hopefully this is the last live stream being shot on my laptop, and next week we should have better production value. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. And thank you for helping make this world better, one kerf at a time. I'll see y'all next week.